What's good, Joe? It's your boy Rome DMV, and I'm here with Real Deal, man. We got some things to talk about. We got Ascension coming up in 8 days, about to be 7 days and 2 hours, man. What's going on, man? You ready?
What's poppin', man? It's your boy RD the Chef. Let's get it, man. We got the Penguins playing right now. We out here, man.
Facts, man. Facts. Salute to Pittsburgh being up 2-0, man.
Yeah, we out here, but we down 2-1 in this game. This Nashville crowd is legit. I'm not gonna lie, they're juiced up. They had Carrie Underwood always in the crowd and shit, acting like she gives two fucks. I can dig it.
Okay, she's like the Rihanna of the finals.
You ready for me to say a statement that's real crazy? I think Carrie Underwood dead ass looks better than Rihanna. People are gonna slander Carrie Underwood.
Let's get to Ascension, man.
Fine, bro. Like, have you seen Carrie Underwood, bro?
Yeah, she bad, but Rihanna.
There's like not a bad thing you could say about her though. Like, I guess maybe she ain't as built up. Maybe okay. I don't know. It's a push, but just like prettiness and whatnot.
It's a reach. It's a reach.
Come on, bro. Come on,
it's
bro.
A valid reach.
Don't slander Carrie Underwood.
It's a
like
valid
that,
reach. A valid reach. How about that? Anyway, man, you versus Reepah, man. Everybody's been talking about it. It's pretty much like top 2-3 most talked about battles coming up that people are excited for. So how you feeling about the matchup and everything, man?
It should be cool, man. If he shows up, he's gonna catch this clip. You know what I mean? Like, and it's crazy. He's like, here's what's wild is he's a nice guy, man. But like this, you know what I mean? I'm not coming to fucking fraternize. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk all kinds of shit. And I hate when people be like, yo, I heard so and so's bars, they crazy. Like, that's the worst. I'm automatically thinking you about to lose, man.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't doubt. You know, he'll come and do what he does. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is, man, like, what we'll see, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to spill too much, but we'll see what he could do. You know what I mean? We'll, because this is not. He better not. I mean, he better elevate. I'll just keep it like that. I'm not looking at it like. I don't even want to use the term sleeping or whatever. I got some shit. You know what I mean? And I'm confident in it. And I'll leave it at that, man. But
Okay.
Shouts to him for being one of the few URL battle rappers that don't have fucking blouses. You know what I mean? And that's the whole reason the matchup's going down.
What you mean by that?
Man, some of people's favorites, man, they're fucking, I can't even say they're girls, man. They're worse, because the girls are the most thorough ones in the URL circuit. They're the ones dissing me, E-Heart, shitting on me in battles. I co-sign that.
Damn.
Oh, Red, motherfuckers like that been silent as shit. I done called dude out. He act like he don't, you know what I mean? Like, he don't have social media. He went in a cave or something for a while. So Reepah was like, yo, I think this battle will be cool. I'm like, let's get it, bro. Fuck it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it ain't like, oh. So there's some people like, oh, don't you think it's like disrespect? It's like, nah, it ain't like Beasley or whoever was like, yo, let's throw you the bottom of the barrel or no shit.
Yeah.
I
think it's a dope battle though. I think it's a dope battle though. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people are talking about like, is Real Deal you gonna use the face paint angle? Is you know what I mean? Like are you like things like that? People are saying like, is Reepah gonna be able to stay away from the teacher angle and things like that? Like, you know what I mean? Things that are like pretty basic coming into the battle that people are thinking about. You know what I mean?
And hopefully for his sake, he doesn't listen or worry about that. If you got some fire teacher shit, say it. Just don't be whack. You know what I mean? I don't care. It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, here we go, teacher. I teach, bro. Air that shit out. Say some funny shit or say some bars with it. Just don't be whack. It's a gold mine. You feel what I'm saying? That's like when JC battles and someone's like, you can't mention him dancing. Yeah, you can. What the fuck was he doing dancing? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But just don't be whack. Just don't be whack.
Nah, that's what when Trez said you was trying to break a floor down. Like, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck to me. And I don't care if it's been mentioned 30 battles. What the fuck was you doing popping and locking for that dude? Now, and like, just don't be whack.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
Some people say the teacher angle, and then they go out of left field with it, and they say some weird shit or some whack shit. And I'm just like, man, you could have went so many different funny, nostalgic ways, and you were just not good. That's whack.
Damn.
You know, even the white shit. Oh, what if you said some shit about you being white? I am fucking white. Say some funny shit. I like being clown for being white. We deserve it. You see Bill Maher? We deserve this shit. Like, you know what I mean? But just don't be whack. Right. That's my only thing. Don't be whack.
Okay, got you, got you. All right. So, man, all right. So last time, all right. So last time I saw you live was versus Snow. I saw you live, right? So that didn't go well for him. Now I know Snow didn't really fight back, like Reaper probably will, but that was a pretty good real deal. So are you looking to elevate from that and show people that you're even better than that? Because I don't know. I feel like you should. I don't know. You on Ascension? I don't know, man. It doesn't seem right. But I get the matchup, but like
Well,
just you on the.
here's the crazy thing, bro. Here's the crazy. Not to cut you off, but the Snow battle. Honestly, and this is how I really feel. Like I felt like my 3 rounds against Snow were absolutely complete, and would have been complete with some altering it against anybody. So what hurt the Snow battle is Snow going in, people were starting to not like him, we're starting to think he was getting annoying, whatever, and he was falling out of favor.
Yeah, that's
So
very
it
true.
made the battle just, man, first round, like and I'm for real, like, and I'm not saying I didn't beat him, I clearly beat him, but like first round, they was just like, all right, real, when you rapping,
Bro, I
you
was
know
in the
you feel what
building,
I'm
bro.
saying?
I was in the building. I was
Yeah,
one of the people.
and
Like,
I was
yeah.
mad because I'm like, damn, I wish I could give someone like Clips or someone, whoever the fuck these 3 rounds, because I feel that confident in him. Of course,
Damn.
I had some shit like, different kind of way, whatever. Obviously, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
give, but you
sentimental
get what I'm
home.
saying.
That shit was hilarious. Like,
Yeah, I prepared for the shit like I was preparing for, whoever. So once I seen it, I was like, damn, this is gonna get ugly and it's gonna get advanced ugly and it might get unwatchable. And that's
mm.
what happened, bro. It's not a very watchable battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. You know what I mean? So
It is on your side. Like, I could buy your
right, but
block.
who?
Like,
But
but
who? I mean,
you need
the
two
average
sides of a
American's
battle.
attention span, right, is how
Yeah.
long. So after you see round one, you're gonna be like, okay, is this what we're getting from Snow for 3 rounds? And it is. And then you're like, all right, man, fuck this. You're not gonna watch 50 minutes of what you can see in 1 round. So that being said, is it one? No, because I think the stage is smaller, and Reaper definitely benefits off of crowd participation. People are amped and whatnot, which, in my opinion, I have mixed feelings about. But so it's not like he's gonna just go up there and die. Like they're gonna like fuck Reaper or whatever. He's gonna do his thing, and
Are you?
he doesn't.
Was
He's
that you
consistent. He
said?
doesn't forget his shit.
Was that you subtly referring to gas?
Yeah, bro. I'm just not a fan of it, bro. And I'm not saying it's even just him.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it's
just in
funny.
URL right now. You feel like.
Well, it's bro. It's a lot of places, man. Like I was at a battling, and was not URL, and I would deliver a line, and this dude just kept grabbing me and shit. I'm like, bro, I don't know you. Like, homie, I'm 6'1", 220. He's shaking me up and shit. Like, I'm a kid. Like, I'm like, bro, like, he like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad you like the line, but you screaming behind me. I don't know you. Like, you
Yeah.
heckling the other dude. Like, what are we doing here? Like, we're just trying to make ourselves, like, stars on some weird cameo shit.
Hmm.
So no, I don't care for it, man. Like I really, and again, who the fuck am I to tell people who paid their money how to react and whatnot?
That's another thing.
But,
Exactly. It's like people pay to turn up and have fun.
right,
So it's
and
like,
paid a lot for people that are not selling records or not yada yada, and I get that, bro. But
yeah.
like, motherfuckers be like hulking up, screaming at the gods and shit. Like, yo, you a grown man with bills to pay and kids to feed. What you fucking? Your reaction is AGHHHHHH exclamation point. Like, what is that, bro? Like, yeah, just leaving Earth. Like, and so I'm not even saying like I don't mind if they cheer for me, but if they cheer for,
See,
you know what I mean? Like,
I might just yoke your collar just for that. Like,
yo, and it's weird because I turned around and I didn't know who dude was, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Talk that shit." He's yelling in my face like Full Metal Jacket. I'm like,
breath all
okay,
stinky and shit. Like,
just wilding, bro. And I'm like, and here's my thing too, bro. Like, I'm at the end of the day, I'm glad you're having a good time, bro, and I'm glad you're involved in the culture.
yeah.
But it is at times, man. It's very hard to watch, and it takes away from battles at times, and it adds, and it vilifies people that shouldn't be vilified. And what I mean by that is, let's hypothetically, I haven't seen it yet, but let's say Shotgun Ab. I have not seen it.
Okay.
let's say you're like, oh, Shotgun was getting gassed at first. Automatically, you start not liking him. And it's not Shotgun's fault. He didn't tell
the crowd to go
the crowd
crazy
to do that.
I'm old school.
He
I
just
spit
had his
fast.
shit that he felt confident in and delivered it. And now you don't like him because of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
So,
the
yeah,
crowd
man,
went that crazy to it. Yeah, that's not his fault.
Right.
Exactly.
And I think people underestimate the importance of the crowd in terms to determining a quote classic battle. So they always be like, oh, the crowd was hyper, the crowd was dead. But, like, you need that perfect crowd. Look at the Hitman Verb crowd. They were reacting. They were amped. They weren't over the top. You feel what I'm saying? Punchlines got reactions, bars, but when it was the Big Gerald moment, of course people lost their shit. That's a once-in-a-lifetime reaction.
Yeah.
Whereas I think fans or people that attend have mastered the art of knowing bars, counting bars. So every 4, 8, and 12, just lose your shit. It's like, bro, did you even hear what dude said? Or were you just waiting? Like, literally, I've seen people like they're about to make a fucking sprinter stance.
Yeah.
For bar 4. Hold on, he's about to
Nah,
get
that is true, bro. Like, there's a lot of
know what I
times
mean?
where people will literally be like holding each other back, like it's
Right,
coming.
bro, right.
Like, no matter what he says, tackle him.
Like, you know what it looks like? Say it don't look like this, bro. An NBA team's bench when someone pulls up for 3, like,
and then they hit the game
all hold
winner.
each other's shorts and shit, and then lose. Bro, that's what it looks like.
When they all,
actually, and I actually brought attention to this too, bro. DNA, okay?
Mm-hmm.
DNA, everyone likes to fucking throw shade on DNA, right? He's real easy to throw shade on.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, I've been in the venue and watched him drop a line that was trash. And again, I'm not here to throw shade on DNA. I'm saying he dropped I was in the venue for the 2 hands next to 12, like 11:30, and I turned to my homie. I was like, yeah, it didn't make sense. People in the crowd lost it. Oh my god. Same people that went right back on Unbiased.
Wait, when did he say that? When did he say that?
He said it 2 hands next to the 12, 11:30, something with the Wesson dirty. And I remember I was like, bro, I'm like, listen, I'm not even that good at reading time. It literally takes me as a grown man longer than it should, and he's wrong. And people lost their shit, right? Yet, if you talk about him in these groups, DNA, they're like, oh, what's he going to say? 2 hands. It's like, bro, you probably were one of the people that lost your shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that you had time to sit at home and let it marinate and look at a fucking clock, you want to, like, throw dude under the bus? Like,
it's kind of like when Ill Will versus Rum Nitty, when he said, I'll leave him Lincoln in a chair. And
it gets reacted. Bro, I always say this. Tom's Cruise Mom's Shoes got reaction. Think of that. People loved it at the time.
Yeah.
And now it's the running joke.
Yeah.
It's like, did you react when it was said? So, I mean, I would, in a perfect world, you would like people to be more attentive because you spend so much time and preparation on this shit.
Yeah.
But, you can't have your fucking cake and eat it too, man. Who the fuck am I? At the end of the day, if I ain't real deal, I'm Trevor Weller that's going to school to fucking teach, so.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Who am I to bitch about it?
Well, at the end of the day, you're getting your collar yoked 100% now after this interview. Someone's gonna yoke
Just
your collar.
Choke slam me, bro. Like, into the crowd, bro. We'll go viral. That ass will go viral, bro.
Facts. Oh man. All right. Well, let's go ahead and go down this card, man. Cortez versus Prez Mafia.
Cortez.
Why?
Cortez handily. He just assassinates character, man. He breaks people down. He tears them. He finds their weakness, and even if it's something as plain Jane is obviously Prez's, using round. I mean, he'll find a new spin on that. He'll address some different shit. Cortez is a veteran, man. He'll spin it some ways that haven't been spun. Cortez, that's the no doubter to me. Cortez.
Really, a no doubter.
No doubter. And the other thing is Cortez has had so many battles, it's very hard to create and conjure up new approaches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, yeah, Cortez, hands down.
All right, fair enough. All right, Young Cannon versus Moneybags.
This is going to be close, man, very close. And what it comes down to me is consistency versus big moments. And I think Moneybags will have just a few more big moments because Young Cannon is so damn consistent. I hate seeing two underrated people battle, by the way, but Young Cannon is so damn consistent. But I think when you leave, you will remember a couple Moneybags moments. So I want to say Moneybags with a slight edge.
Okay, fair enough. All right, Rich, I'm nice versus Prep.
I like Prep. I think Prep just has a little more in his bag to work with
Okay.
than Rich Dollars. I do like Rich Dollars, and I love that Rich Dollars is just so blunt and just yells at you. Like, I'm so tired of, for real, I'm so tired of word association being done to death that it's refreshing when someone's just like, I'll punch you in the fucking face, and that's their bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So, but can he carry that for 3 rounds? And I think, you know, Prep's ability to freestyle, as long as he doesn't go overboard, as long as he's like, you know, I like Prep.
Okay. All right, fair enough. And then Reepah Rel versus Real Deal, man. Is that go? How you see that one going?
I mean, I'm gonna win, bro. Like, there's just no other fucking way to say it, bro.
Do you see a way
like,
that he gets
nice
around?
Guy.
Do you see a way that he gets around?
He's fucking win, bro. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna get around. He's gonna do well, like at first, and he's actually one of the best things going for him is that he's an underdog.
Really?
Because that's one of the best things going for him. Because he'll start rapping and people be like, "Oh shit, he didn't come to fuck around." It's like, no shit. What did you think he came to do? He's still doing what he does. He's just rapping. What did you think he was going to, like, stage dive out of, like, fear? Like, no. So the best thing that ever happened is he's a heavy underdog. And, oh, shit, Reepah fighting back. Like, Twitter feed will blow up. But he'll lose. He'll lose. He'll probably do better in the venue.
Than on Cam. Damn.
Oh, yeah, on Cam, he's going to get taken to the fucking woodshed.
Okay. All right. Well, let's talk about this, man. You said a while ago, just to go back. You said that people were essentially scared to get in the ring with you. So, and it's been a while since we've seen you on URL. So, who are all the people that have quote unquote ducked Real Deal on URL?
Here's the weird thing, man, and I'm very honest with myself about this. There's a difference between ducking / avoiding versus if it's not beneficial. Okay, now, like, with the body of work I put in and all that shit, I feel like I could battle whoever. It would, for real, with all the years I put in, I feel like it would not be crazy if I was like, I'm trying to battle Lux. Now, if Lux was like, yeah, I'm cool on that, I got to respect that because he doesn't have a lot to gain off that. You feel what I'm saying? Conceited, Lux, Hitman, like, am I crazy for saying my resume stacks up? I should be able to. Yeah. Is it worth it for them? No. Is that ducking? Absolutely not. But when you're someone in the same kind of, you know what I'm saying, O-Reds and you know what I'm saying?
Those people.
Like
I want to get to those people. O-Red, who else? Who else?
You definitely heard me put out a URL like, yo, who I'm trying to see what's up. Even T-Top, like, I put him in it. He didn't even have I fuck with T-Top, but he didn't even have a response. Like, It's like, bro, like, I'm not mad at you. It's probably a smarter move because, like, dead ass, I will fuck them up. You know what I mean? And I think they know that, or they at least know they got to pack a lunch.
Nah, people know the real. You're one of the most dangerous people. Like, when it comes, like,
so, right, but. And I appreciate.
We said it on Champion. I don't know if you listened, but we said it on Champion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you beat B Magic. Like,
who said that? New Jersey Twerk.
Did he? I thought it was.
No, he said he never heard of me. I'm fucking around.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah. He said he hadn't heard of you. How did you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, that the new star
honestly, bro, the funniest part. Listen, bro, my phone got blown up. Like, yo, you gotta take a shot at New Jersey Twerk. Or at least say after your rounds, now you heard of me, New Jersey. I'm like, dude, I don't give a flying 747 fuck who he's heard of.
Yeah, okay.
I said, no, you could break it down to 2 things. Either one, he's trying to be too cool for school, And I can respect
No,
that,
he
dude.
really wasn't like, and
Right,
I can tell you that
or
because
the flip side, he's not
yeah,
a fuck. You know, he
like there's been
doesn't.
a
You
couple
know,
people off cam that I've said, yo, no, who's that? I'm like, really? So like I know he was being serious because he caught me off guard too
yeah.
because when
And
he
on the
said
flip
it, so
side, right? Maybe he's not a fucking battle rap historian. He's just like, look, man, I'm here to fucking do me, whatever. So,
yeah,
you know, at the end of the day, but like, how can I be mad at that? How arrogant of a prick would I be to be like, wait, hold on, you've never heard of moi? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Because
gotcha.
really, the only reason I've heard of him is because his name is so unique, and I've heard good things. Like
His
from what
name
I did
is
hear
so
was good
unique.
things.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, for real. Like
got you,
keeping it a whole 100. Like I've never heard of Snake Eyes
got
or
you.
J Block 400, and
Okay,
I'm not trying to throw shade at him. I just haven't.
okay.
So yeah, so like as far as twerk, like I've heard because his name jumps out at you first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've actually heard good things. But can I like sit there and break his classics down or whatever? Nah. But it
Okay.
was weird how many people hit me up like, bro, you wouldn't believe. I'm like, what did he say? He said some wild, crazy shit. And I
Yeah.
watched it. I'm like, bro, he was wild respectful. He was like, well, I'm not even.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Pretty much. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but, you know, at the end of the day, man, that's how I look at the whole, like, ducking versus non-ducking thing,
So
man.
it was only O
feel
Red and
like
T
these
Top.
dudes
That's it.
know.
So only O Red and T Top. Those are like the only people you sent like that.
So
That's it.
okay, so now here's the weird thing, man. So the last little blog I put out on URL dropped it. K-Shine was on that list too. Now, K-Shine has been doing some pretty big things or whatever, so I can understand even K-Shine being like, look, man, I've battled enough people. Da, 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 da. I can actually respect that. You know what I mean? Like I can't. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, because people immediately be like, damn, URL, they couldn't have given you XYZ. It's like Beasley and them tried. They reached out. Motherfuckers is like,
What about Double Impact? That too?
nah, I didn't get reached out to and you know, as cool as the Double
Who
Impact
would be your partner?
is, it's a pick a card trick, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Don't do
nobody's
that.
risking anything. I'm not trying to throw shade, bro. I know I sound like it. It's great for the fans, and it's better for the battlers because they're getting a check, they're getting exposure, they're getting a little bit of a break, bro. Like it really is. You can't even choke in a 2-on-2. You feel what I'm saying?
You can.
And the fans are excited. You can, but you got that other dude. If you choke and your homie chokes, you both need to get the fuck off stage. Like,
Shout out to
but
Chess and Steams.
straight up though. But so, I mean, yeah, the Double Impact. Like, I'm not. You know, I know I've done tons of 2-on-2s, and they were the least pressure packed things I've ever done in my life.
Really?
I was like, this.
Okay,
is
I didn't know.
Yo,
I didn't
my
know
God,
that.
yeah.
I didn't know you
By
done a
far.
2-on-2.
What do you lose? Let's say Ill Will and Rum Nitty get washed, and this is just wild hypothetical,
Wow.
right?
Yeah,
What
that
did
is.
they lose? I mean, that's a
Bro,
wild hypothetical.
a lot. If you lose
What
the
did they lose,
Cortez
though?
in front of
Let's
1,300
say,
people,
yeah, they
that's
bring a
losing a
rabbit
lot,
out their
bro.
fucking hat, right? Let's say they pull a rabbit out their hat. Jesus Christ, Nashville just scored. Nah, man. But what did they lose though? You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
At the end of the day, are you going to say Rum Nitty's trash? Or are you going to say Ill Will's whack?
No.
You're just going to say, oh shit, Cortez and Math, they had this one cool part where they da 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 da.
Nah, but Rum Nitty
like,
and Ill.
da, 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 da.
I'm sorry, that's too much of a hypothetical. I wish you picked a different battle, because that can't. That like that.
Okay, so let's
I
go
don't see a
Big
way
T and Saga, right?
Okay.
Big T and Saga, right?
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Okay, so let's go. They get washed. Okay, who are they battling?
Chess and Steams.
Okay, oof. Yeah, that's a drink break for me. But let's say,
Damn. What?
yeah, that's a drink. I like Big T. Steams is kind of cool. Other than that, I'm grabbing a tall pounder from the fucking bar.
You don't like Chess?
Nah. In Saga, bro, this occurred to me. He might not even be top 5 Christian rappers, bro. This dude is like
Whoa.
muddy ass water, like for real. Like,
Wait. What?
he just is bad.
Wait.
Bro. Like,
Who are the
bad.
5 ahead of him then? Because I only know like what Loso and B
Isn't
Dot.
Loso a Christian rapper? Loso, right?
Yeah, Loso, B Dot, I guess.
And he's A-Ward. Oh, yeah, B Dot for sure. A-Ward is hands down better than Saga. So he might be like, literally, there's like 5 Christian rappers doing it, or 7 or whatever. He might be like fourth.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, trust. Like, it's
I mean, he's
his
he's the one getting the looks, though. You know what I mean? He's the one getting the looks right now.
Dude, listen, I'll never knock another man's fucking paycheck or whatever is getting. Hey, salute. I hope he rides the shit till the fucking wheels fall off.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So you think that if Loso or A Ward came over, they would take his spot?
Oh
real
my
quick?
God, they would destroy Saga. Destroy it. Guaranteed. I'd put listen, bro. I would put whatever on it, bro. I'd be willing to bet whoever. A Ward would beat Saga 3-0 in a 1-rounder.
Wow.
And same with B Dot and look, they're just, I mean, in chess and I feel like every time I get like, you know what I mean, I don't want to throw. I'm not even.
Nah, it's not throwing shade. Go ahead, like
I'm not trying to, bro.
Yeah.
The thing with chess is, okay, he's young, so everyone gives him a pass.
Yeah,
because by the time is he better than me at 18? Yes, of course. I was ass at 18, but do you think you're gonna help him by just acting like his 18-year-oldness allows him to just
it's
be
so
fucking
damn
bulletproof?
hard to ignore though, because like you gotta like when he's 25, that's in 7 years.
Okay, but DNA has been the same since DNA came up. Let's keep it a whole stack, bro. Has DNA really? Imagine DNA at 19, and now DNA, is he like a wordsmith now?
No, but he's much better at landing bars to a URL.
Landing the same bars he was landing at 19. You forget, dude rose to the top of the ranks of grind time quick.
Facts.
He's now I'm not. Whatever. I guess I don't got to keep prefacing it with it, but I'm not out here to throw it. I'm just saying, one of the worst things you could do to somebody is keep being like, yeah, but you young, bro. You young. Like, okay, so chess to me, like, he just, dude, okay, him and Av, let's say. I watched their battle.
He's got standout performances.
When? Which one?
Like every battle. Like, he doesn't
Here's
win,
the one. I've only watched 2. I'll be honest with you. I've watched 2.
Oh, wow.
2. That's it. I don't watch a lot of battles, though. Let me say that.
You don't have the pay-per-view for Gnome, then you can't see him versus Tay-Rock.
I watched him against DNA. I watched 1 round and thought it was one of the worst rounds I've ever seen in my fucking life. And if anyone else had delivered that round, they would be thrown off stage physically.
Wow.
Not because he threw up. First of all, he called Babe Ruth the Great Gambino in New York. You mean Bambino, homie? The Great Bambino. He also said, I throw more bullets than what Tim Tebow averaged. Tim Tebow was never even known. You could have picked any quarterback. You picked Tim Tebow, who threw 13 passes a game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he yells a lot. His energy's good. I'll break what do you say? I'll turn DNA into a fucking
amino acids.
Something. What? And again...
It was fire. It didn't make sense, but it's fire. What do you mean?
No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I honestly,
as a teacher, how do you feel about that bar?
It's not even a teach, bro. I teach
break it down. No, break it down for the people that don't know.
My guy, I teach gym. I'm not in the fucking with a Bunsen burner. But I know that was retarded. I know I could have Googled it first, and I know I wouldn't have set it up with Tim Tebow average because I know that Tim Tebow couldn't throw the fucking ball.
Tim Tebow average amino acids. Oh man.
Yeah, so he's just slamming shit together, and people in his corner like, you 18, bro, keep doing it. It's like, dude, you're wrong for that. Nurture his opera for real. Listen, nurture his platform, nurture his opportunity, and he's gonna be a millionaire. But if you keep fucking acting like dude is leaving Earth and shit, so then I watched him and Ab. The only other one I watched it is, right?
You gotta watch him versus Tay-Rock. It's not out yet.
He just lost badly, bro. He was there, and he went through his shit. Yeah. And it just was average. And then he just kept saying, y'all got to catch up. It's like, no, dude, we're caught up.
Yeah,
what
I didn't
you're
like
saying
that.
is
I
not.
didn't like that. Yeah.
And he was just and again, Av, to me, is one of the best doing it. Av is fire. So I don't want this conversation to come across like I'm just out here hating on whatever. Av was hyped up and lived up to the hype. Av is fire to me. But what I'm saying is, like, I watched that, and they're like, 3-0, nobody, though. Chess did his thing. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. He was just there and got through 3 rounds of forgettable shit. The whole, my mama said I won't lose, died of these streets. That was amazing.
That was crazy. That shit hit so deep.
Amazing. That's one of the best bars. But, I mean, think about this, bro. Simple mathematics, which doesn't lie. 3-minute rounds, 48 bars, let's say, right?
Yeah.
150 bars. That's all I remember from chess. That's
P8 to be empty like the movie whack. What? That was crazy.
I don't know, bro. I'm just, and again, his energy,
I don't know, bro.
And the worst, here's what else he falls victim to, bro, is he's so excited and amped that his pen doesn't back up how excited he is. And that's what made someone like B Magic so dope, is because B Magic was so lackadaisical with just hitting you with heavyweight punches. But when you're screaming mediocre shit, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just is like, damn, he's just really feeling his own shit. But again, for him, they're like, nah, what, he's 18 though. Wait till he's 25. What is this fucking, you drafting him on fucking a Madden
essentially, like,
or something, bro?
Essentially, like, why not? It's like it's like basketball. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's like basketball. I'm just saying though, bro. Like, again, with that, I'm just.
I just got a question for you. Do you think that in 7 years, chess is going to be one of the best in 7 years?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Do I think in terms of like how many people he's battled and shit? Yeah, I mean, he'll have battled a lot of people.
Like top names, I'm saying. Like, is he going to be like one of the top 5 names in URL type thing?
He'll get some opportunities, and his stock will have climbed. So, in people's eyes, yeah, you know what I mean. He'll be great. But like, he could be that much better, bro. He could be the active Loaded Lux if people would just fucking talk to him, or not even talk to him, just people like, if people weren't just so like, yo, you're 18, go ahead, say that. And it's like,
active Loaded Lux, you definitely have to back up that line, because I know that the comments gonna go crazy.
No, well, yeah, I mean, this is facts, bro. Like, Loaded Lux is like the fucking ghost story, bro. Like, he's battled like, I feel like fucking a handful of times. Obviously, there's a shit ton of battles we've never seen, and there's rumors about whatever, but Loaded Lux's pen was always so revered. Every time he shows up, it's just like fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
But he only battles however many times, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if Loaded Lux was just every time just showing up and putting these, people would fucking lose their minds. So he, with some crafting, whatever, and that was just a loose example, but he could be that dude that, because he remembers his shit for the most part. I think he had some stumbles in BT, but who gives a fuck about that? Because that's the part where the 18-year-old jumps out at me like, oh shit, he's remembering his shit against these. That is the one thing I'll be like, damn, he's only 18.
Yeah.
He could be like, but if you just keep, and I think that's what happened with DNA, bro. Like, people just, DNA, he's only 19. Now DNA is like 26. You know what I mean? And he's still DNA. And again, I'm not the DNA.
But look at DNA now. He's one of the great. Like, what? He's
a legend. But I mean, how serious?
You can't tell me that chess won't have the same storyline then.
Exactly, but off of longevity. Okay, you follow. What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport, bro?
Basketball. Okay,
so they'll put up, Karl Malone numbers. Not even that good though, because Karl Malone was regarded as the great at his time.
Yeah.
Because Karl Malone ever in the convo with Magic and Jordan? No. You know what I mean? He just played so long.
Yeah.
Or they'll put up. You feel what I'm saying? Like Curtis Martin numbers in football. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they've been around and they did some things and they played in some stages. And again, who the fuck am I? DNA will call in. I got 10 trillion fucking views. Fuck you. And I could be like, all right, fuck me then. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm being honest.
That's fun.
Their potential is untapped because there's so many yes men. People hit me up for bars all the time. Not for bars, but like to spit their bars all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm on both sides. When I hear an Av bar that's crazy, I'm literally smacking the table like, oh my, what the fuck? I'm tapping people next to me like, wake up, bro, did you hear that?
Yeah.
But in the same token, if I hear something that's ass, I'm like, oh my God, was that ass? Like, why? So I'm just as harsh as a critic as I am a supporter.
Gotcha.
And I'm just saying, man, like, yeah, DNA's a legend, of course. He's been, and I could go on lot of compliments for DNA. Like, you know, his ability to stay consistent, his ability to adapt, to work a crowd. I mean, there's a lot of shit to DNA, but I just think in my head, like, damn, you know, maybe it could have been. But I mean, who the fuck am I? You know, maybe he just doesn't have that in his tool belt. But I think Chess does. I think because I look at a bar like that whole like mama, you know, I won't lose you to the streets.
Yeah.
That's next level, bro. That's a almost like a Big Gerald level like punch. That's so good.
Yeah,
and I just think if the people he whatever spits his bars to, whatever, you know, I don't know, man. I just see potential and I see it being squandered off a smoke screen. Oh, he's a kid though, like, you know.
Okay. All right. Well, next up, man, Bill Collector and Uno Lavos.
I like, this is going to be tough, bro, because I know everyone wants to go Bill Collector immediately. Uno's a very funny dude, bro, and I saw Uno's join against Cortez, and I think one of the things that hindered him, obviously, is if jokes fall flat, that falls flat worse than anything. I think, but all Uno needs is like one or two super memorable moments. Like a card out of left field, something that makes you. I'm going to go Bill Collector. I love the Philly flow. I love what Bill Collector does. I think he's, you know what I mean? But I know this battle means a lot to Uno. And so did the Cortez one, whatever. But I think when a couple of his, I think he's now has a little bit of a thicker skin for that. I'm going to go Bill Collector, but I don't think I think people look at, you know, oh, Uno, his shit got vaulted against Cortez. I think he's gonna do all right. I really do, man. I think, you know, if I was Uno, I'd go all comedy, bro. And I know people be like, oh, well, people. Well, here's the thing: if you're so heavy comedy, then you try to right after you deliver a hard, funny joke, talk about like, you know, spraying someone's block up. You just don't. The conviction doesn't cross over. You feel what I'm saying?
Got you. So you're saying that he should literally be like a funny guy? He should
just roast dude, because Uno has done successful like stand-ups.
No, facts. I said that on Champion. I was like, yo, Uno, your stand-up is hilarious. I've seen it. Like,
just, hey, here's what I do. 3-minute rounds? Nope. Do 2. And just literally roast them. Let jokes marinate, and just put all the pressure on him. To you know, Philly sing-songy rap you for 3 rounds. And I say that, and I love that style of rap, but I'm saying, you know, and put a negative spin on it. Like, that's what I'd do. But, you know, Uno's had success, you know, on a URL stage before. So, you know what I mean? I mean, who the fuck? The crowd, in his defense, when he battled Cortez, you know, it was real early. The crowd wasn't even really filling up. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers was mad that they was waiting. And there's so many things that factor into these things. You know, and what happened. So. All
right. Snake Eyes and Tone Montana.
I only know Tone Montana, bro. And this is where the conversation comes full circle. Like, there's going to be a handful of people you're going to say, I don't know, and I don't even mean it to throw any shade.
That's fine.
I like Tone a lot.
So what you think about Tone, then?
I think Tone is very dope, man. It's weird, though, man. Tone is aggressive. He's like a QP to me, like clean paper, not as polished. And I think sometimes it doesn't hit what he has. But when it does, you feel what I'm saying? Because he got that disrespectful, you know, he got the grill, he's all up in your shit, that Midwest type of fucking deal. So I love listening to some Tone Montana. It's something different. He doesn't word associate you to death. But sometimes, you know, there's random battles where you're like, damn, I thought he would have some better shit than this. So I'm definitely a Tone Montana fan, though, for sure.
Okay. All right. So you think that his return, you're not worried at all?
Nah, I think he'll be good, man. And again, I haven't seen the other dude, though. So he's Snake Eye, so it's hard for me to.
Okay.
But Tone Montana is very, you know, he delivers. He has a whole play he puts on almost. So I don't doubt that, you know what I mean, he'll have some good shit. But like I said, you know,
he's going to have
been a few occasions where I'm like,
schemes. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then you said you don't know J400 Block?
I don't, or the homie he's battling either.
Or Dougie,
and again, it's out of no fucking shade. Like,
it's fine. All right. St. Mike versus Fettuccine 20.
See, I don't know Fettuccine. I know St. Mike, and I respect him, and he's battled. Here's where the combo comes full circle again.
Yeah.
A-Ward. And his A-Ward battle to me was crazy, and it was much more impressive because he went in and was able to use an angle that was predictable but make it fresh.
Gotcha.
And you know what I mean? He had a way of delivering, pronouncing the crowd. So I think he's definitely dope. I don't know the other cat, though.
Okay. And then Dot and Momula.
Dot, bro. I mean, I don't know Momula, bro, but how do you go against Dot, bro? I mean, Dot is one of the most beautiful things about our fucking battle culture, right? So this dude gets aired out about the Umberetta line, like Umberetta, Dot reaching.
Mm-hmm.
He embraces it, like, yeah, I'm out here reaching, fuck it. And they love him, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're cool as fuck. And I'm like, I like him. All of a sudden, anyone else? Nah, I'm cool on that. But Dot just the aggressive yelling, bro. How do you bet against that dude?
Yeah.
When he could say, I don't want to say anything, but he's
Damn
already,
near, like, yeah.
Right, you slandered him with your hardest blow. You said, dude, you reach. And he goes, yeah, not only do I reach, I'm the reach god.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, what do I say now? You know, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that is the fucking dopest shit that we got going. Again, do I like co-sign every weird reach? No, but fuck it, man. Put on the shoot it, you know what I mean, that fits and just run with it. So that's
you're
gonna be
okay
ours.
with that.
Bro, his what he's doing, bro, there's people calling for him in groups and shit, like.
Do you think that Dot, I'm going to ask you the weirdest question. Do you think that Dot could rock an Urban Plaza stage right now?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why, bro. So the best part about this, Dot gets called out for Umberetta, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, all these other battlers are reaching. They're just not reaching as bad and as aggressively at that time, at that one line.
Mm-hmm.
So he becomes the Jesus Christ of reaching, right?
Yeah.
When a lot of people's favorite rappers are out here reaching and saying weird shit.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, instead of diverting the attention, like, yo, what about this dude? What about this? He's like, yeah, I'm the fucking reach god, dog. Come fuck with me. How much of a goat can you be, bro? Like, he gets my cosign forever, bro. Like, so where I might not. Yeah. Where I might not bask in his writing, I might not be like, oh, this is some shit that really hit me or touched close to home.
Yeah.
I got to tip my fucking cap to him, bro. He turned a negative into a positive in the ultimate way, bro.
And he's able to rock rooms with it. Okay. So you're a Dot.
Fuck.
There's a lot of people,
man,
bro. A lot of people are Dot fans. Because of this card, I'm starting to realize.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Is he ever going to drop Lux's third? No. But
you never
here's
know.
the best part about what he
know.
does. No, here's the best part about what he's doing. He acknowledges that the reaching is a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably work on it. If he's a student of his craft, he'll work on it. He won't reach as much. But while the whole time he's embracing a fucking thing about him, turned a negative to a positive, made his brand go.
Yeah.
And the whole time you're watching
what happened to Dot, man? He beat Bill Collector, in my opinion. Do you think he beat Bill Collector?
I didn't watch it, bro. I feel like that was...
You didn't watch?
I feel like that was at a time... Thank you so much. I feel like that was...
Put you in a box.
I feel like that was at a time where Bill Collector was battling like 800 times. And here's the funny thing. He was supposed to battle me at one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And I felt like... I didn't know if he genuinely forgot or he was just like overbooked himself. He was like battling. And like his battles became like spectacles. It was real weird. So I didn't watch it. I saw a snippet of Dot versus Uno and he delivered some fire shit.
Yeah, okay.
But again, man, how many other battlers can do that though? How many other people? Okay, take Sharon. And I'm not, again, people that are like, Sharon sounds corny. Imagine if he was able to reverse them, like, yeah, it's your boy Young Cornball, and just fucking roll with that and make people demand for him. Like, yo, I got to see Young Cornball at this event. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or even me, like, you know, it's real be trying too hard. And I'm like, yeah, that's all I do, man. Like, I don't, all I do is try too hard. They're like, oh, we got to see Try Too Hard. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
he just, that's a fucking,
That's
so
what he did.
he
Yeah,
might
you're
not
right.
be.
That might be the only thing you could do like that in battle rap. Like,
And exactly, bro. Like, I don't know. A lot of these dudes, man, they sound the same to me. A lot of these up and coming dudes. So, whereas I've never heard Mo Moolah, hopefully he doesn't sound like the last handful of motherfuckers I heard. You know what I mean?
got you. All right.
Because it's that is the part that, bro, these battle rappers are missing the boat on something so.
Well, who do you think? All right,
me.
who out of the new niggas do you think is different right now?
And again, we're gonna have a difference of opinion on how new is. And obviously, you said the N word. I did not.
My bad. That's just me talking.
I was just gonna say I don't want that quoted like when asked about the new such and such.
Yo, oh my god! All right, the new people you are, the new faces
with
you
I'm
are.
totally fucking with you.
The new
So,
you.
yeah, bro. Like the newest rapper that I fuck with, that I've seen, new wise that I really fuck with is Av. Again, I don't know how new people are gonna consider him. Oh no, I'm lying. I fuck with Glue Easy. I do. I like Glue Easy, bro, and I think that it's gonna sound weird because he's white or whatever, but I honestly didn't even know he was white at first. I didn't know what the fuck. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know what his deal was, but I like him. I like the southern style with it. I like to get to the punch.
What did you think? What did you think he was?
I don't know, bro. Here's a weird thing. I don't know what you consider albino people. I thought he was albino, bro. I'm gonna be whole hundred with you.
Wow.
I thought he was albino, and I remember going to school with an albino girl, and I remember thinking that she was. I didn't know because I was definitely like, she's definitely not like fucking Polish, German, white. Like I was like, I don't know what the fuck she is.
Yeah.
She looks like more like a light skinned girl, but she's albino. So I thought that was dude's case. I mean, I didn't know, but until he was embracing, like, yo, crack it is. I was like, oh, okay, he's a white dude. Let's get it. What the fuck is good? And he was all right. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? So,
got you.
Mike P is cool. Mike P is cool as far as, especially his marketing, I think is smart. Mike P is very smart. He markets himself very well, and he has, which is very smart, man. He's out thinking the whole thing. So,
okay.
Trez, Chef Trez is cool. You know what I mean? He's cool.
Okay.
But those are that's the newest wave of that, and I'm probably way behind. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's cool. That's cool. Nah, that's dope. That's a dope group. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, well, let me ask you this, man.
Av was one of the first motherfuckers that I thought like lived up to the hype. I was like, okay, yeah, all right, thank you. I saw Av live too, and I was like, oh shit! It was just punch after punch after. I was like, damn, all right. So.
Okay, now I got a quick question. Now, you watched the What Happened to the Philadelphia Battle Scene Champion episode. I'm guessing you saw that.
I haven't, but I saw the title, and
it
intrigued me, and I didn't watch after that, but I definitely been very intrigued on the debate and discussion, though.
Because Tech Nine was up there with Big Hand, and they were talking about it and stuff. But I just wanted to get your opinion, like, because answer this, like, all these questions, like, who's like the top 5 in Philly or Pennsylvania, and who's considered like Philadelphia? Are you considered Philadelphia? Who's considered Philadelphia? What's going on with Pennsylvania as a whole? Everything. Just go ahead and answer everything. Go ahead.
So I've never been considered Philly, and it's not even like, trust me, like if people considered me Philly, it would be a compliment. Like Philly is obviously legendary, fire, whatever. It's not like I'm like, oh, fuck the Eagles, Steeler Nation. It ain't no cornball shit like that.
Yeah.
That being said, no, I don't think. I think, because Pittsburgh has such a small list of battlers or whatever, I think it would just be like, nah, he's clearly from Pittsburgh, whatever. I do believe, even though Bill Collector and Rosenberg, I want to say they're from like Norristown, and I would lump them in, unless they said otherwise, unless they were like blatantly like, don't call us Philly, I would put them in with the Philly group.
Okay.
Philly battle rap is so fucking. It's crazy, man. It's so needed and so missed and so unappreciated for the spurts that it comes in. Because you look at Enes and you look at him battling Iron, and even me, I was there.
Yeah.
Damn, Iron Solomon just fucking killed him. Blah blah. You watch it back, and you're like, hold on a minute, man. Like, because they're what you're waiting. I found myself waiting for that punchline bar for it, and they're just rapping.
Yeah.
They're rapping. You know what I mean? They're using their own lingo and whatever. So, and I've just seen recently a couple of fire performances from Enes. Enes is very entertaining to me, man. But yeah, Pennsylvania is a group. I mean, it's really just Philly. I mean, Pittsburgh. I'm pretty much the sole representation. We have a couple battle leagues out here.
Yeah.
People trying to get their feet wet, but there's no denying, man. It's a Philly thing. It was very disheartening, man. I went out and I was there for that Cicero choke, and I like Cicero. That was a very weird experience. Yeah. I battled Kaboom. I like Kaboom. I love his style is different, bro, and that's the thing that makes me want to watch battles is a different style, man, and that's what I think is killing these new PGs is they just master the fucking cookie cutter formula. So if I would have put together a top 5 in Philly, my own personal, I like Enes. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. I like, and again, I'm thinking of them on their A game, motivated the whole nine. I'm going Enes. Probably. See, the old Reed Dollars is one thing. You know what I mean? I haven't really seen too many phenomenal things from him recently. You know what I mean? Just to be in all fairness. Oh, Roan. Oh shit! Hold on. Roan would be my first. Roan, then Enes, then probably Bill Collector, then Rosenberg. I like Rosenberg a lot, and I know that I think Rosenberg just is such a dick online to people that people don't want to like him. But Rosenberg is cool, man. Like
So Roan is from Philly.
Roan is he's from Philly or like right around there. And
okay, because I think Tech 9 said something like people don't consider Roan Philly or something like that, or I don't know. So he said
and Tech 9 would probably come in my 5 spot. But Tech 9 is feast or famine, if that makes sense. His some of his shit, you're either crying on the floor laughing or fucking just like, oh my god, that's so fire, or you're just like, I don't know what the fuck dude's talking about. You know what I mean? So it's very feast or famine with him, and that's not slight. I would hope he would tell you something along the lines like, look, man, I do my own thing, and you know what I mean?
100%.
Roan, I think, is the most versatile of the group. Enes is just very, 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 very fire. And Bill Collector and Rosenberg are very close in my mind, because Rosenberg, man, I'm telling you, bro, and I'm not even just saying because I battle him, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
He's all right, man. He really is, and I say that on a good eye.
Well, I got a question then, because like they've been talking about Gluezy and Rosenberg. So who would you have winning?
So I'm not. I can't front that I don't see Gluezy's pen is stronger.
Yeah.
But Rosenberg again is you know what I mean. He's capable of that big moment where I see Gluezy just they're rapping or delivering punchlines. And don't get me wrong, like I like Gluezy. I think he's nice. You know, I can't lie. You know, over consistency over 3 rounds. You know, I Gluezy probably. But I mean, part of that's because, you know, I don't know, man. I like Louis. I'd have to be honest. If I was betting on it, Louis got a consistency or whatever. But
okay,
if Rosenberg has a couple moments, man, where he's had an angle or an approach that was like, oof, You
Yeah.
know, and obviously people are gonna look at the Big K one, which was fucking incredible,
See what
bro.
they do
Like,
for views.
bro, that's literally, I mean, dude.
People still say it today. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going up against somebody who, in the same token, you're clearly like, oh, he's outgunned. He don't got the pen. He don't got the punches. He
Yeah.
can't even bully this dude. And he pulls a fucking rabbit out of a fucking hat. And he battled DNA, and he had the one about, you know, he put a new spin on the whole like your mom's special ed shit, which I'm not crazy about, but I don't know if you saw that.
I don't really remember it. What did he say?
So he prefaced it, and you know, in typical Rosenberg fashion, that's the best. He battles the way that he is. So he's like disrespectful, but he's like, look, man, I'm not going to talk about your mom being handicapped because I think that's whack. And then he just all of a sudden goes, my real question is, what the fuck was wrong with your dad and why did he hit that? But it's just like so funny because he's saying
that.
it,
Yeah.
and he looks like he's coming from a area of concern, like for real, like why would he do that?
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, Rosenberg, like, you know, so
like, why you bring that up? Like,
yeah, but like he did it smooth, he did it slick. So again, man, you know, obviously consistency wise, you know, Glue Easy seems to be, you know, he seems to have safer approaches and whatnot. But that being said, I can definitely see I mean, if Rosenberg steals that one big memorable moment,
yeah,
all them other fucking punchlines and shit kind of fall by the wayside.
Okay. So I feel like that might be something you're planning against your opponent coming up here.
Honestly, bro, like here's the thing, man. Like, you know, and I think it's dope. Like, I'm glad people are like, oh, you be coming with angles and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's weird, man. Like a lot of times, as battle rappers or as even fans, and myself, I'm a fan included, we have a hard time like giving someone credit for more than one thing. So we're like, Chilla Jones, his scheming. But like we forget, like Chilla's actually funny. He has good approaches and angles. B Magic is hilarious, but we just rather be like he's a puncher. So it's real weird how we're like that. So like I really don't go in every battle with some diabolical like, you know, what did I dig up about dude in his paddle? It ain't even like that. I just find funny things to me, and you know, fortunately, they've hit. But you know what I'm saying? So
are you planning for a small room? Is it gonna, like, are you planning differently? Because you know, I mean, like last time was it Gramercy
really
Theater
not,
against
man.
Snow?
Nah, it's not even like that, man.
It's the
like,
same preparation for Gramercy or a small room.
The same, bro. I mean, the small room, big room, ballroom, fucking, you know, whatever.
You don't change the way you write.
On it.
You don't change the way you write for the size.
I really don't, bro. And honestly, bro, like not to say ever. Obviously, I have to. You know, I battle in Ireland. I can't drop the same shit. But honestly, man, like, you know, I do slightly. You know, I realize that some references might not go here, that will go there. But other than that, man, nah, man. And that's you know, full circle. That's why I was telling you about the snow battle.
If you say a hockey bar, it probably won't land. I'm letting you know that
It's not gonna hit. I can't talk about this Predators game right here.
No.
Shit.
See, I didn't even
but
know
you
the
feel what I'm
Predators
saying?
were
That's
the
why
team.
the snow shit. The snow shit fuck with me because I'm like, damn, these 3 rounds are really good, and I'm just basically spitting them at a walking corpse, and I'm not even talking shit on him. I'm just saying he was dead halfway through his first. You know, I didn't rap a bar. He was gone.
Yep.
And
I was booing. I didn't. Yeah, I was booing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. The dude that Smack said, "Yo, stop that." He was white, and he was like, "No, oh damn, we're down 4-1." So I'm like, this is even worse for dudes. So
yeah,
it was not a good fucking.
I can't even lie, I was booing too.
But I mean, and don't
everyone was though. Like it
bullable.
wasn't just me.
His shit wasn't very good. Trust me. When you break it down and all that shit, it wasn't super good. Someone here, Mike? Yeah, good. That's good. Blue Moon, brother. Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't light the world on fire. You know what I mean? But he didn't know that at the time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yo, I gotta get the rally cap out. We're getting our asses whipped. You mind if I hit you back, my dude?
Understand, man. Just go inside me out real quick.
Okay, yo, it's your boy RD the Chef. You out here rocking with Rome, DMV. Let's go, Pens. They getting their ass whooped. Fuck with us, man. RD the Chef, Rome, DMV. Thank you, Famo.
Yeah, no problem, bro. All right, man.
My man.